hesitated sharing this with anyone, especially my greater community. Drug addiction has been something that has riddled my family from all parts and all sides my entire life. And it is something that has caused me a huge amount of shame and a lot of pain over the years. My mother, my father, my cousins, my aunts, my uncles, almost everyone I've known my whole life has at one time or another had a very serious drug addiction. It has taken me a lot of time and a lot of work to be able to talk about these things and to be able to admit to myself or to anyone else that this is who I am and that this is where I come from. I don't know exactly why I was able to get out of Twin Falls, Idaho. I don't know exactly what has made my life so different than my sister's. We had so many of the same traumas and so many of the same experiences as children, so many of the same opportunities for failure or for success. But I somehow made it out without becoming a drug addict and without losing my soul and myself to a really severe addiction. And I've carried a lot of shame and a lot of guilt around for my own success because I don't know why it's been so different. But looking at where my sister is now and looking at what I have given of myself my whole life and for the last 20 years of her addiction has brought me to a place of knowing that this is my last opportunity to give her everything that I have. So often with drug addicts and with so many other emotional and mental illnesses that we lose faith in people and we just leave them to fend for themselves. So this is my plea and this is my prayer that I am able to once again, and hopefully for the last time, support her through getting sober, support her through these incredibly intense issues that she's having right now. I feel comfortable sharing all of this with people. I just feel like there's like a part of this where like I get to open up and be all super vulnerable and then like nobody else is doing the same thing. So it makes me feel totally alone.
I'm right here with you.
My sister's been sober since February and she has been working relentlessly to put her life back in order and to get all of the pieces together so that she can once again start seeing her kids. I've given a lot to my sister's addiction. I've given a lot of time. I've given a lot of money. And I've given a lot of emotional support. And I'm at a place now where I can no longer do it alone. And I'm at a place now where I know that if I don't give her everything I have in this last moment, that it's something I'll regret forever. And so I'm here asking my friends and my family and my community for financial support and for emotional support, for all the ways we want to give support. Opening up about my history and my past and my family is not an easy thing for me to do. I found an incredible lawyer for my sister, and we are in need of raising $5,000 by the end of July. We're trying to raise money for a rehabilitation center that focuses on post-traumatic childhood stress. I know that if each one of you could just give $5 or $10, that we could meet this goal in a matter of days. And it would mean the world to me to know that my community believes not just in the healing of humanity, but also the healing of my story through the healing of my sister's story. So there you have it. All raw and messy and super vulnerable. Thank you.
And I promise to get to the bottom, just to prove that I can rise again. myself in room to write the